All right. Welcome to Aramella Gaming and whatever. I'm Aramella, and you are joining me here today to watch RimWorld episode 3 of our little colony here. Last time we named our colony, we are Roxton, and we are the Rockers from Roxton, which is incredibly dumb and uncreative, but that's all right. I don't have a problem with that. So we are going to, let's see, what should we get done? We were going to try to get our electricity up. I bought a chicken and a rooster last episode, but I did not get them in here. So let's do that. After Hooch leads the hen, we'll have him get the rooster. And then he'll probably end up headed to bed. It's pretty late. There is this quest, the Solitary Night. This came up last time and I was gonna hold it over for this. I don't know if I want to go the route of the Empire yet and like the royalty, so I do want to keep that open. Now, who do we think the best idea would be to maybe push as the, what would we call it, our figurehead? I'm thinking Erica because she's the intellectual. She doesn't have a great social, but she has a better social than Zorkan and Hooch. So I think we'll do that and start her off, and she's only 23, so even if this goes for a while, she can be around as long as we don't lose her to dysentery or a broken leg or drowning while we ford the river, that sort of thing. Alright. So Erica will be the one who gets the honor for this quest. And maybe we'll decide to go that route. Now hopefully this raccoon doesn't end up taking our people out, because that'd be embarrassing, wouldn't it? Alright, so he is here. He's got... I'm not familiar with this whole sci-focus thing, but I think he's like a temporary companion. I think he's only with us for a short period of time. Yeah, 3 hours, so we're not going to worry about that too much yet. Is he going to come in, do you think? Let's see, yeah, he's coming in. And we don't know when that raccoon is going to show up that's chasing him. Alright. Zorkan is sleeping. They're going to need food. This is 71% grown. We can start harvesting it if we're in dire need. I'm going to try to let it get fully grown though. And then, oh, alright, man hunting raccoon. There he is. So, where's he gonna go? Maybe will we head for this and try to beat the door down? No, he's just wandering around outside. Alright, so we'll have Hooch. I'm wondering, we might even just let him sleep if the raccoon's just kind of going to chill down there. We don't necessarily need to wake him up yet, do we? But it'll be a while. Let's see. Alright, he's going to play horseshoes. Let's just speed this up. It says there is a departing shuttle. 1 hour. So we'll just let it come and get him. Unless it's down here, in which case... Well, it's over here. No, the raccoon can't get there, but... Tornikos cannot get out. So what we're gonna have to do is build a door for him over here. Right? So let's do that. And We'll go cannot work. Tornicos construction. He can go get his own way out. And we'll let the others sleep. Right. Kane is hurt. He apparently got in a fight with a guinea pig. Alright. Aren't you leaving? You better go. There you go. Bye-bye. Alright, freeholder. So it seems like maybe I got the lowest title available. Or do we need to do this before? Erica's Yeoman Ceremony. Empire Briscoe is ready to grant Erica the title of Yeoman and the power of a level 1 Psylink in a bestowing ceremony. Will arrive by shuttle. Will only give a title if any throne room requirements are satisfied. Chance of gaining extra honor, depending on viewers. Now, is there doesn't seem like there's a time limit on this, does there? You can betray them and steal the neurotransformers, but then we'll piss these guys off. If you miss or fail, opportunity later on. Now, to accept this quest, you need the map clear of enemies of the Bestower's faction, which I guess in the context of this is probably that guy. But we're not going to worry about him until we wake up. It doesn't seem like he's trying to get in, so maybe he can't. Alright. Now, these guys are kind of trapped, but none of them are actually ours. So maybe we should... Can we tame them, do you think? I've been wondering about that, and I've either not had the food or... I probably still don't have the food. Let's get some berries up. What's this guy doing down here? Is he behaving himself? Manhunter. I'm gonna send some people out there to take him out. I'm just trying to get... We have no food. So I'm just trying to get a couple things sorted before, and I'm hoping he doesn't come for us in the meantime. Alright, Erica, she is playing horseshoes. When you're done with that, let's get some food going, okay? Berry bushes everywhere. Alright, there's Zorkun. Now, don't you shoot. Watch your shooting, dude. I don't know what the limits of friendly fire are, but I do know that it does exist. So, he needs to watch where he is aiming. Alright, yes, you can build that. And then, I think, since Hooch is already over here, I think this is a good time to draft them and take care of that raccoon. Alright guys. We need Zorkun to show up. Alright, now, what is the best way to do this? Maybe we'll put... I don't like being trapped down this little area here. Should we let him in, maybe? And then he can come to us? Maybe that's the better route. Although to hold open, I think I actually have to go down there and open it, don't I? So he's over there. Alright, let's go. Now he should come for us. And we'll use Hooch's bait. Oh, we didn't go for Hooch. Didn't go for Hooch. Kill him, kill him, kill him. Alright. That didn't go too bad, did it? Stab scar? Who stabbed him? Can we figure out who stabbed you? It wasn't... I mean, you can't get friendly fire from a knife, can you? Who stabbed you? Raccoon. Maybe this was something that he came with. Maybe that's what it is. I bet that he didn't get that just now, because it's a scar, right? So yeah, that can't be a wound from now. That has to be something I bet he came with and I just forgot about. Alright, well that's okay. So undraft. Alright, so now they have dinner. Oh, you're forbidden. Okay, he was no longer forbidden. Alright, we've got a couple packaged survival meals left. We really got to get our food problems sorted. And this isn't going to last very long once it's harvested. So, let's try to start getting some refrigeration. So what do we need for that? We need electricity, which we do have. We do have these, don't we? Structure, no, that's not right. Power. Wood-filled generator, and we also could do a wind turbine, but we don't have batteries. So let's do, oh, I don't like either of these options really. But for now, I guess we'll do this. Let's see. How do we, there was a way to rotate. Was it, maybe you just can't rotate that object. Let's see, hang on. Because I thought it was cute. Yeah, it is cute. Okay. So there's only really one option. Now, is there smoke in this? Is that going to be a problem? I've never actually used these wood-fired generators. So maybe we'll stick it outside and then we could run our power through here. I mean, this thing probably isn't going to last that long anyway, I would imagine. I want to switch out to something else pretty quick. So, Zorkon is making that. And let's pause for a second because we want to get some things, some spaces sorted, how we're gonna make them. Now, I don't know what the ultimate layout of this place is going to be, but I'm thinking having the food and maybe a dining room, that sort of stuff, centrally located would be a good idea. And then if I wanted, I can build up that way and down this way, but then this would still kind of be a central area. So maybe this will eventually be turned into a dining room, which would make this maybe a kitchen, or we probably want farming out here. So maybe the better idea would to be put a butcher here, a kitchen here, and then a refrigeration this way. And then this will be the dining. So let's go ahead and cut into here maybe. And we can go, let's get out our orders mining. Maybe we can go this way. And then let's get maybe 3 wide. Seems good. And so a butcher will be this way, right? So let's go. Now I usually like to make a big butcher area and eventually refrigerate it as well. That way they can kind of just pile corpses in there, and it doesn't matter if they don't get to them right off because they'll be refrigerated. So this will be our butcher area. How about over here? Usually I'd like square things off, but because I'm digging into the mountain, I'm trying to keep maybe some of the mountain intact on the edges and just mess within the middle, so it's a little bit of a new thing for me. So how about this is the butcher area, and then we'll cancel this, and then we also want to have a separation. What would you call it? Like an area between where they walk from the butcher into the kitchen. That way, because this is going to be refrigerated and this is not, so we don't want to lose the cold air to this. So let's do this area here. And I know this is not the most efficient way. Like they're going to be a little bit bigger maybe than they need to be and all of that, but that's okay. So this is the butcher area, and then this will be a lock here, a door. And so when they come into here, and then it doesn't have to be that big, and then maybe, so that'll be wall, wall, wall. And then so they'll come in through here and into there, and then kitchen, and then this will be go into there. Oh, I actually need to mine this out, right? And then refrigeration. This might not end up being dining because that's kind of a far away, but it'll be something, maybe a rec room. And then this is actually going to be our kitchen area. We don't necessarily want all of the people in the kitchen, so I think maybe we'll put the dining here. I mean, this is the kitchen, sorry. This is the butcher. Is that how we want it? We want butcher, refrigeration, kitchen, refrigeration. So actually we'll put the dining room this way. Somewhere like this. We're probably going to have a pretty big colony is what I'm hoping for. So they need a fairly large dining area. All right, we'll get them started on that. And just get, you don't need to get from the butcher to the dining. I'm trying to limit the traffic a little bit too into the food prep areas. But you do need to get into, I keep confusing myself. I keep saying dining room, then not dining room. This is not the dining room. This is refrigeration. This is the dining room. This is the kitchen. This is the butcher. So they need to get from the butcher into refrigeration or the freezer, as well as the kitchen here. So how about like that for now? All right, let's get them started. Now, what we're also going to need, there's going to be a lot of chunks coming out of here, isn't there? So let's put this here, and that'll be a good place for us to store the chunks in the interim. We may end up moving them later or using them for stone making, but for now, this is their home. All right, then we need wood to put into our generator. I think we could store wood in here, so that'll be good. Chop wood. Get those chopped. All right. Now, do we have any berries or anything that we can try to train this thing with? Skill too low. Need 5. All right. What is our skill? It's not Hooch, is it? It's Zorkun. What's Zorkun's skill? I think it is 5, so he can do it if he had the food to do it. So, cleaning dirt. All right, well, let's take you away from that very important job of cleaning the dirt. Will not do. Okay. How many berries do you have? Go take those in, and then Zorkun can grab them. Don't you go to sleep, dude. Where'd she sit those berries? Oh, Hooch already grabbed them. He is quick. Alright, we'll try that again tomorrow. Fine, fine. After you consume your meal, I would like you to cut some of these. And Hooch, is he going to... We need to get our other cook. That way we can free up Hooch for mining. I really need him doing that other. Alright, how close are you to being converted? Are you getting anywhere? Social, not really. It's not great, is it? We better get her some stuff and see if we can prevent her from freaking out for a little longer. Alright, how about some light? Would you like some light? I'll give you a light, and maybe we'll even build you a bed. How about right there? And what else can we do for you? You're probably bored. Our people are bored too, though. So maybe we should give both our people and the prisoner a little something to do. And we need chairs for those. We're just trying to prevent her from escaping, from having a mental breakdown again. Just long enough that we can trick her into joining us. Alright, let's get rid of some of this. These can be pretty good money, but they can also lead to some problems of their own. Alright, now this is grid excess 1,000. That I think is enough to get our refrigeration going. So what we really need is, he's doing it. Oh, yeah, that's okay, because this, we're gonna have to put a wall there, and this will be dining, so. But could you go that way first? Because I need you to dig part of this out, please. Do that. I don't know if there's a way to prioritize which areas he goes for first, or if you just have to do it manually. But we will micromanage Hooch for a minute. Oh, good. Look. Now, how long are these going to be good for? Not refrigerated. Spoils in 30 days. That's not horrible. If we can get it inside, that'll probably keep us going a little bit, right? Now I think rice lasts a little bit long, or a little bit longer. So I'm also gonna get some rice going too, I think. Oh, look at that. And he successfully tamed a bison. Excellent. Poor little K. Poor little K. I was gonna say Cosmos. That's not right. Komos. Pa's name? These are kind of like almost Star Wars names, aren't they? A yeoman of Empire of Ruskull is making a request. She wants you to take care of her favorite pet, the duck Kay, at Roxton for 10 days. Kay is suffering from paralytic abasia? Abasia. I'm going with abasia. And must be kept in bed. Eltex vest, good. I don't know the armor and the weapons very well, so we're going to learn about that too. These enhance psychic sensitivity and help dissipate natural heat. Okay, so that's good, right? Makes it easier to be outside. We're not in a we're kind of in a temperate area, so unless we hit a heat wave, it's getting a little bit toasty. There is honor. We can also go down here, and it probably won't update for this one, but in the future, if we wanted, we can take these off and it would give us different options. But because we might be going down the royalty route, I mean, how hard is it to keep? We have lots of food now with all those potatoes. Let's try to keep a duck for 10 days. Except Erica. Alright, Kay has arrived. Let's get Kay a bed, right? Build copy. You are not the owner, hen, of this spot. This is Elsie's home, not yours. Maybe I'll get you a barn for outside, but as of now, no. Jump to location. Where is Kay? Where is Kay? Oh, Kay hasn't arrived yet. Kay will arrive in the shuttle. Oh, is Kane going for the duck? I hope not. It is! Oh, holy crap. Holy crap. That's not good, because I don't think I could get there in time. Oh, guys, I think I think I'm trying to think of a polite way to say I think I'm gonna fail this quest. All right, get going. Don't you get K? No, don't get K. He's gonna get K. He's totally gonna get K. Dang it, Kane. Damn it. Darn it. Well, that went probably about as bad as it could have, huh? Well, moving on. That's unfortunate. Kane, you bad wild man, you. Alright, well. Back to this. Erica. He's chatting up Gorilla. Are you any happier in here, Gorilla? Means not at all. Not even a little bit. Uncomfortable. Do you not have clothes? Uncovered. Does not have clothes. I guess we should build a tailor at some point, but... Rector of Independence. You can assign someone a role on their social tab. You can also select a ritual or altar spot. Beginning role change. So these guys want somebody put into the role Rector of Independence. We don't have that. And so they're starting to get cranky. What is the Rector of Independence? So that's their moral. Their spiritual leader. So I don't know who I want to be that. Oh God, Berserk. Did she just wander out the door? She did. Didn't even... I feel like that should have stopped her. But it did not. So, what are our options now? I guess grab her again, huh? Let's go get her. What's she up to? She is slowed. Oh, she's going after Erica. Don't go after Erica is the one that has been taking care of you. Why do you want to go after her? Go get Gorilla, guys. Stop that. And we're gonna pull Zorkun back. Alright. Capture her again. Undraft. Actually, we're gonna undraft and then we'll capture her. That way I don't have to remember to undraft him, because I'll forget. Alright, Erica. That was mean of her, wasn't it? But you seem like you're okay. Alright. Can't feel too bad for locking her up because she raided us. So she is lucky we didn't stab her in the head. So I feel like we're being polite trying to draw her into our group. And she's just freaking out. Mostly because she doesn't like us cutting down the trees, but she's gonna have to deal. Alright. Now, what were we doing before she lost her mind? Digging at slate. You're gonna dig the slate over here. Please. Thank you. Zorkun, are you okay? Yeah, he's just got punched. He's a little stressed. He can work it out at the horseshoe pit over there. Alright guys, it's very hot. Let's get going here. Get our refrigeration going, get our air conditioning going. I suppose... No, I can't, can I? Because I don't have enough components probably to build an air conditioner. 3, no. But maybe if we mined this out, is there any more handy? Is that one? Yeah, right there. Alright. Go to sleep, guys. Wake up. Do it all again tomorrow. Pen not enclosed. Why is the... Oh, is it because we held the door open over here to let the raccoon in? I bet that's it. Where was the door? Was it here? Yeah. Steel door. We're no longer hold that open. Wait. So that should close, right? Why are you not closing? Does he have to go over here? That seems strange. I feel like it should have closed because that's telling it to hold open. So let's try this. We'll just send Zorkun through it and then maybe it'll close for us. Guess it would help if we actually turn the speed on, huh? Hurry up, dude. Run, run! Alright, now it's closed. Good. Alright. So we're gonna undraft you. He wants to refuel the generator, which is fine. It's a good thing. Let's get the rest of these tamed up at some point. And these 2 donkeys. And there's a disease. Well, you know what? If you stop trying to break out of bed or break out of jail, then you wouldn't have this problem. Well, look, she's starting to feel a little better with the bed and so that's good. Let's get rid of this one for now. Deconstruct. She is having a minor infection. Now we do have a little bit of medicine and I don't want to lose her. So, prisoner, she will use herbal medicine or worse to fix her up. We don't have any herbal medicine, so let's get, after you're done, will you get me some herbal medicine, please? And then Hooch is digging at slate. That's not bad, but let's get him over here getting these components. Or hopefully components. Are they components? Dig, dig. Dig quicker. All right, that is 2 components, and then there's some here as well, which I'm guessing will be another 2. I'm hoping slash guessing. Did we get 30 components? Where'd we get these? I don't even know, but I'll take them. All right, so that means we can get a cooler up in here. All right. So this is fine. Yeah, we'll go that. That'll work there. This is a big area for it to try to cool, but it's hot enough it at least it'll take the edge off, right? Yes, we know she went berserk. Stop telling us that. Thank you. All right, when you're done, could you build that? And then Zorkun, we've still got quite a bit of time, I think, before, because she's only at 56, and then we have to actually, I could enslave her, but if I enslave her and then I decide to recruit her, which I probably want to do, then I have to go through that whole thing again anyway, so I think we'll just go from, because enslaving's quicker than recruiting, but she'd make an okay permanent colonist. Great memory, nimble. I mean, she's pessimist, but you know, there's lots of pessimists. We plan to be good enough that she won't be going crazy all the time. And we could always, if we change our mind, switch that later. So, indoors. All right, this is getting built. Then butcher, refrigeration. We've got a cooler. Let's turn this to, yeah, 21, I think is okay. We've got plenty of potatoes. Let's get a rice plot going as well. We don't want to expand, do we? We want to get a new one. Zone growing right. That's our medical emergency. That's probably gorilla, isn't it? We'll deal with her in a second. All right. Well, this was the chunk section, but I think we'll take this area of it and turn it into a little bit of a garden. Expand this to, well, that's fine. It'll just do it there. And then we'll build, or we'll put this to rice. All right. Gorilla is having some major issues. Infection, extreme infection. So, did she ever grab that medicine? How much medicine do we have? We have 27. All right, fine. We'll kick this up a notch. Go tend to her, please. Can you not? It must need a little bit of time. Let's see. Can be tended in 13 hours. Ugh. Alright, well, good luck, gorilla. We don't need that flashing at us, but we can't get rid of it. We know there's a medical emergency. There's just, I don't think there's anything I can really do about it. So, inspired taming Zorkun. Okay. So he will successfully tame the next animal regardless of difficulty. Now, that begs the question, does the next animal count as Cain as well? That was Zorkun, right? Cannot tame because it's 7. So regardless of difficulty, but still within the bounds of what you can. So even though it says that, I'm thinking it means like if you were a level 19 and you were trying to train trying to train something that required you to be level 19, you do it automatically, but you still have to have that requisite level to be able to try. So that's unfortunate. But what else on here that we can maybe... I saw a mega sloth. Let's look. Alpaca, mega sloth. Is there any purpose? Or can we even... We probably can't tame him. We're probably not high enough, are we? Nope. Alright. Never mind. Let's try... Let's take these for starters. Let's try... Can we tame a boom rat? I don't mind having one of these because they give us... We could like milk them for chem fuel, can't we? I don't know what the training requisite is. 7. Alright, alright. No, we don't want to hunt them. We just want to cancel that. We'll leave him out there for a while. There's a fox. Alright, well, we'll just let him do his thing, and whichever one he uses it on, he uses it on. Alright. Gorilla's hanging in there. We got the first part of our electricity up. What we need is... Can you please do that? And then... Won't let you click the next one in until that one's done. This one, please. Alright, come on. Eclipse. We don't have solar power, so that doesn't really do much to us right now. And then, if we could just get the basics of electricity and the refrigeration going over here, we'll call it. That'll be a good place to call it, I think. And this is the butcher area, but as I said, I want that refrigerated too. So we could have it. We could start it out as our refrigeration. He doesn't have to dig both those out. So this is the kitchen, or will be right now. It's just a hallway, really. Gorilla, you're still alive. Developed immunity. Good for you. All right. Social. I wish that would go down quicker. All right. 47. I wonder if there are ways to speed that up. Probably. Maybe if we had the spiritual leader or some ideology-based objects in here, maybe that would help. She is... she's been in worse moods, huh? The donkey's wandering away. It's not wandering away. It is wandering away. I guess we need to get a fence over here, don't we? Like this. Now, I could lock these, but I've found when I do that and I make a caravan to go, then you have to unlock the door, lock the door, all that nonsense. I find it's just easier to make a fence in front of the door, and then our people could take animals out, but they can't go out of their own accord. So that's what we're going to do here. Fence. Steel fence. I guess I don't have any wood. It's all going into the generator. Erica is converting gorilla, and then she's going to cut a little bit of wood. And she'll do that, chop wood. She'll do that here as well. Because they're just wandering right off, aren't they? Should have had her just do these over here, but that's alright. Structure. Alright, now it's letting us. Fence gate. Because right now they just have to keep go getting. They have to keep getting the donkey and bringing it back in. Let's get a little bit of these too. So we're getting plenty of food. A vengeful hunter. Does that sound... I guess that's just the name. They're not actually bad. Where are they from? The Alliance of Brexio. Which one is that? World. The Alliance of Brexio. It's these guys. Neutral. So we're not going to kidnap them. We need them to trade. They're already off the map. They heard me mention kidnap. They're like, I am out of here. I don't even want to hang. All right, there's these donkeys over here, which we're going to grab them too because there's no horses. So these will become our donkeys. All right, how we doing? Hooch is digging its slate. Over here, dude. Wrong spot. Got to keep my eye on him. And then, ooh, that's good. That's compacted machinery. That's good for components. Dig, dig. Takes longer to dig though, doesn't it? Alright, and while he is doing that, who's minor Brit? Okay, fine. I guess you can go sleep. We will also power. Now, how do we want to run our power lines? This will be here. Where will our power be eventually? It'll probably be coming, at least partially, from that geothermal. Let's do it. Oh, you know what? It's not going to let me put it down this without actually smoothing the walls, is it? No. All right. Which will take even more time. We don't want that. What can we do in the meantime? We could put up another system over here. This isn't exactly the most, what would you call it? You have to really, really stay on top of it, I think. So we have more components than I thought. What we don't have is a battery. Pissed off rabbit. Alright, there's Erica. Where's Zorkun? Zorkun, I don't want you to cut the plant. I want you to kill the rabbit. Go kill the rabbit, please. Alright. Come on, come on, kill the rabbit. One more. Nope. Nope. Darn it. I always think they're better shots than they are. Run. Hooch. We need you. Come on. Man, I can't get far enough away to get a shot off. There we go. All right. That did not go well. We got hurt by a freaking rabbit. All right. Undraft. You. Undraft. Back to your posts. Oh, I guess you were undrafted. You were just standing still. I hate when they're like squirming around on the ground. It's like, ugh. Could you? No, you can't. Could you please finish off this rabbit? Melee attack it. Take him out. He's lunch. Undraft. He will not haul. But after you're done, U-Haul. All right, back to our electricity. So, we have plenty of components. Let's pause for a second. Once we get Gorilla in, that'll free up Hooch for more mining. Erica, right now, is a good researcher, but she's sort of doing the job of getting the plants cut and whatnot. So that would also help if we managed to bring Kane in, because he could free up Erica and then she could do that and he could deal with the plants. For now, I really want to get these batteries. That's what I want. So we're going to switch maybe Erica's, what she's concerned about, for a little bit, but man, we just don't have a lot of food, do we? All right, decisions. We'll leave it for now. All right, Hooch, this way, buddy. I just want to get maybe this little area. Oh, is that the problem? It's broken? Is he sleeping? No, he's just resting. We're gonna have him fix that and fill it. So maybe this is okay, it was just broken was the problem. Let's see if we could get Hooch to get a few of these out before he goes to bed. How pissed are you? Hey, look at that. You're at 40% sleep. Come on, buddy. You can do this. Get some of this done. Slate. Hooch, come on. Hideous environment. He's not having a good time. His mood's going down quick. We're gonna get him to do one more and then we'll let him go. All right. That's good. Erica, my dear, when you wake up, haul one of these and then you can eat. And then Zorkon, when you wake up, you can haul one of those and then you can go about your business. Now, this is our sort of an airlock area. So try to keep the temperature. Uh-oh, that could be a problem. I don't want to look at that yet. All right, pause. So here, and this is the walking there. And then this will be a refrigerated area, kitchen. All right, so for now, well, there's got to be close enough to the outside that the electricity can, like a cooler, can do its work. But, I mean, you don't necessarily have to put it on the outside, but if I put it in here, then it's going to be cooling this area at the expense of heating up this area. So I like to put it to where it's venting to the outdoors. But we have bigger issues because that's actually not too bad. That's one dude. Strangler, whose job is a torturer. He sounds like he'd be a lovely addition to our colony. Let's look at him. Bio. He's a waster. Now, I've gotten wasters at least once. Does that mean that he is addicted? Psychite dependency. This person is a genetically induced biochemical dependence on a drug. Yeah, see, this dude will die Like, if he doesn't get psychite after 60 days, after 5 days, he starts getting really cranky. After 30 days, he falls into a coma. After 60 days, he dies. I don't really want to deal with that. So, whether or not we can get him, I think we're just going to try to off him. He's a psychopath, which one guy I was watching said that wasn't actually too much of an issue. So that wouldn't throw me off as much as the psychite dependency. So I'm going to pause for just a minute, and then I'll be back to finish this off. All right. All right, guys. I took a little bit of a break there and came back to fight Strangler. All right. So, what are we gonna do with him? Let's see. We are trying to take him. Oh, he is super immune. It's just too bad he is a psychite addict, because I might take him. All right, what is he up to, do we think? Is he gonna try to break in or just hang out? Because I might just give him a minute for Hooch to get some sleep in before I go take him on. Let's see. Yeah, he's just kind of hanging out. Zorkun's over there taming bison. He is playing chess. We'll let him play a little bit of chess, and then we'll get Hooch up and up. Look at that. He is assaulting, so we're going to go ahead and go here now. So he's going to break. He's going to actually set fire to that. Alright. Zorkun will shoot at him as soon as he gets in there. And then I'm going to try to maybe lead him on a merry chase with Hooch. Oh, he caught me. But when he gets hit, he gets slowed, so... Anytime, Zorkun, anytime, buddy. Go this way. Alright. Let's go back over here. I'm trying to, right, there we go. I was trying to stay out of his firing range too. So, yeah, we're just gonna, the other option, I suppose, I wonder if anybody would buy this dude. Now, see, here is where we have to decide how morally gray, shall we say, are our drones. Because we have a couple options here. We can just kill him. We can, I think there's a way we can like try and execute him. What are our other options? Let's see if under our ideology of executions are, where would that be? Probably here, right? Precepts. Insect meat, corpse is ugly, they don't like nutrients, usually mans, one only, one only. So they have pretty basic precepts, and it doesn't have anything about executions being respected or something like that if the people are guilty. So we don't probably need to go through the act of actually executing him. But our other option is we can harvest him and take his parts, which is kind of ghoulish, but you know, it's RimWorld. That's the nature of the game. And then We could maybe also enslave him and take him to one of these places, maybe here or here, and see if they'll buy him. So, what shall we do? I think at this early stage, it's either going to be maybe harvesting him for parts or taking him out. Because, I mean, we could need his organs. I sound like such a ghoul on this game. It's one of those games that your morality starts to get gray real quick. Yeah. So I think we're gonna do that. And hopefully, I've never actually done that before. So hopefully his parts stay fresh long enough for us to refrigerate them. Or I don't really know how it works, but we're gonna find out. So what can we do with this guy? How do you do an operation? Are we gonna have to take him? Maybe we have to capture him first before we can do all that. So we are going to capture him. So let's get not that, we need a basic prisoner bed. Let's see, architect, structure, no, furniture, right? All right, that break did not help me. My brain is turned off. All right, there we go. So now we have another prisoner bed, so we can capture him. He's gonna go beat out the fire, so we'll undraft. He's already undrafted. We'll get him to capture. This guy's unwaveringly loyal, so he wouldn't let us recruit him anyway. So the best we can do with him, even if it wasn't for the psychite dependency, would be to enslave him if we wanted him working for us. Which, I mean, I suppose I could get some work out of him before he, how long's it been since he hasn't had any psychite? Where was it? Needs? Psychite dependency, there we go. 9 hours ago, so it's gonna take, I mean, 30 days before he falls into a coma. I think after 5 days, though, he'll start getting pretty cranky. But let's keep him alive for a while. Maybe we can get a little bit of work out of him. Then we could harvest his organs. Apparently my minions have decided to err on the gray side of the morally gray, so that's what we're gonna do. But somebody needs to actually try to keep him alive, so how about you? He is tending to him. I don't, however, want to use... Okay, herbal medicine or workers, that's fine. He can get that. And then we are going to reduce will. That's what we're gonna do. All right. So if we can keep him alive, we'll keep him alive. The pen is not enclosed, probably because he burned it down. At least this wall. So Hooch, see if you can build this wall up for me, will ya? I don't want you to clean, dude. I want you to make the wall. That's what I want you to do. Alright, and then there's also some muffalo. We're gonna see if maybe we can tame a couple of these, and hopefully they won't attack. Alright, it is dark. It is already sped up. Yeah, I bet there's a medical emergency. Alright, Gorilla. She's getting closer to where maybe she'll join us. Did you... I gotta get that taken care of. They're gonna start getting pissy about that too, aren't they? Alright, he is building this wall over here, and then that'll mean our pen's back enclosed. Alright. Did Cain get killed? Is that Cain? He did. How did he die? Do you suppose? Malnutrition. He starved to death. Well, that's unfortunate. I was gonna grab him. But do we suppose we can... I'm not turning cannibal. That's just not on this run. That's just too far for these guys. But can we... I don't think you can like harvest them. I mean, he was an organ donor, but it's not... Doesn't seem. I think you could only do it if they're in your control somehow. In the sense that they're either a drone or a prisoner or that sort of thing. Alright, because can we... Yeah, see, we can do, if we wanted, we can do operations on these guys. What all can you do? Harvest heart. That would cut them out pretty quick, wouldn't it? Left lung, left kidney. Oh my. I haven't actually looked at all this before. Is there a reason to harvest their legs and their arm? Like, does that... Can you... I'm curious if you could, like, take this guy's arm and use it as a prosthetic for another person, but that's getting out there, isn't it? I've heard this game is a little interesting as far as that sort of thing goes. I haven't kind of gone down that route yet, but I seem to be going down it on this one. Alright, so let's finish our electricity. We did the raid, and then we'll probably call it. We just want to get this maybe done. Ooch. Come on, buddy. So he can get this. Zorkon, can you come build these two doors? Alright, and then we need to... First of all, this isn't working because of the solar flare, so that's not a problem. Unwavering, we don't care that they're unwavering. They're not going to get out of this, I fear. Slept on ground, awful. Yeah, all that. Fine. Maybe I am going to put in a little bit of temperature control in here just to try to keep them from freaking out. Alright, prioritize. We have a visitor. Is there a visitor? Possum. Do we have anything after you refuel that? Go see what Possum's up to. Let's see. The red weasel Trado. I wonder where that is. Okay. Pemmican herbal medicine. No. We could sell this club. Do we need that club? Let's sell the club. Revolver. I'm gonna keep the revolver for now. Alright. Thank you and goodbye. Where is there like a list of factions? That's what I need. There we go. So are they one of They're these guys. They're one of the groups we don't want to, because I don't think it'll send visitors from any of the factions that we're not at least neutral with. So that means also that we can't really do anything with these guys without risking that neutrality. So Lurdo and Mole. Can't trade with them. All right. This, let's get back to, Hooch is cooking simple meals. So let's just get that. He's no longer incapable of walking, which means he can start making a pest of himself. All right. Now, let me just think for a second how I want this. This is only using up 200. Now that's odd. If this is 1,000, then why do we have an excess of 980? Because the power needed for this is 200. So if I'm thinking of that right, shouldn't this be down to grid excess 800, not 980? It makes me wonder if that's either I'm thinking of it really wrong, or there's a decimal glitch going on that where it's taking it down by 20 instead of 200. So yeah, either I'm confused or that's wrong. But either way, we should be able to run another one off of just this. But we're going to need, okay, they're starting to get food poisoning, so next episode I think we'll have to set up a kitchen, get this finished. But they're going to need power conduit. I guess the best way to do it for now, do I just want to run it on the outside down to here and then take it out later? It's not that much steel. That's probably the quickest way, isn't it? So that shall be what we do. I guess down to here, right? And then they could even go that way with it. All right, so we're also then going to mine out. It is a heat wave. All right, that's okay. We'll let it run. Did we build them? We did. All right, so that means we need, as soon as these guys get up, for him to get that done, maybe even up to here. Mine. All right, ship to the stars. That's the inquest, isn't it? To get off the planet. Let's check that out. I've never gotten anywhere close to doing any of the endings. All right, a friendly AI from your past named Charlon Whitestone has sent you a message. He reveals that he has a starship hidden on this planet and sends you its world coordinates. The starship is the starship is in deep hibernation mode. You'll have to start it up when you arrive, then defend it from raiders trying to steal it until the startup sequence completes. It will be a long, difficult series of battles. If you can get the ship off the ground, Charlon Whitestone will take you off this RimWorld to these stars. Do we want to try that? Jump to landed ship. Now, it's there. Where are we? We're way over here. This is us. So our options would be, if we do want to do that, would be to either move now and kind of be a nomadic tribe all the way up to here and settle here and then work towards getting the ship going. Is that where it is? Yeah, hidden on this planet. So that's where it is, right? Or we could get a place like really built up here and then at some point make it this whole way in one go, like save up enough food, all of that, and try to make it all the way up. And then, you know, finish things off up here. We moved over there because we did want to live in the mountains and build into the mountain. But I'm also considering if there's any place over here. Impassable, flat, mountainous. Mountainous. That is tundra. Well, you know what? Either way, it's not going to be something that we are figuring out this go. So we'll continue on with what we're doing for now. And then we'll decide maybe next episode what we're going to do about that ship up there. So, Zorkon, let's finish this up, buddy. And then Hooch, I need you to dig at the slate until I can make it there. Who has heat stroke? Hooch, what is it in here? This is unroofed? Is it because of this area? I bet that is it, isn't it? Rock, rock. I don't see, maybe we have to actually go over here to zones and then build roof. Yeah, let's try that. Build this. And then I think this is still part of the roof from the mountain, so. Now, shouldn't he be able to be clicked on to build the roof over here? Is that not a thing? I know you have heat stroke. Why do you suppose they're not? Man, everybody's gonna get pissed. I think this might go downhill pretty quick because I can't figure out how to build the roof. Let's try just building this as sort of a support and see if that's already working. See if that'll allow him to build a roof around it. Doesn't seem like it. I have never built into these mountains, so I'm not overly familiar with how to make it work properly. It seems like that should be roof. I don't know, I feel like that. Alright, what are our other options until we figure out how to deal with this nonsense over here? It's probably this. And then do a zone over here like this. And then Zorkon. Because I want to get this sealed in again. So that this will start working. Wall. right, now is this? Okay, now this is considered indoors. This is considered unroofed. So we're gonna have to figure out this, but not right now. Build a copy. No. You build a copy. There we go. And that way we can still get to our stuff that's being stored over here until we get it moved, because we don't want it out here because this is unroofed. So maybe I should get rid of this, so then they'll move everything over here, right? Okay, now back to this nonsense. You do this. Hooch is in trouble. Erica's rescuing Hooch. Good. How's it in here? Indoors 52? Is this not working? See, now it's 800. So I feel like either it, no, if it wasn't connected before, then it wouldn't have been 980, would it? I don't know. I don't know what the issue is. All right. Man, it really needs to start cooling in here. Orange and a desperate refugee. No way to know their true intentions, which means they may try to kill us. Well, let's give it a go. Hopefully they don't try to take us out. All right. Orange and guag. What can you two do? You can do plants. That's good. Medical, crafting. How about while you're here, all you do is plants and get some research done, because I am in desperate need of that. So let's switch these. We don't actually want you guys doctoring unless, yeah, you can doctor 16 and 9. Wow, I hope these guys don't, try to screw us over. If one of them wanted to stay, I wouldn't really be... I guess I haven't checked out all their stuff yet, but it's possible they could be good. All right, orange is going to grow and do plants, and then we don't want them to cut, or her, I'm not sure. We don't want them to cut, but we will have them grow. And guag can, what can guag do? Guag's a good doctor. Medical, art. Let's get, where's my place? Let's get guag there to build us a art area, and then just while they're here, they can do some art, make us some money. Oh, fine, it doesn't like it outdoors, so let's put it over here. Right here. We got to start getting things a little bit nicer for them, because they're going to start getting cranky. All right, you build that. And then Zorkan, come over here. Build that. How's Hooch doing? Indoors, 48. I don't know if this one's going to be enough to cool it. What's Zorkan's problem? Okay, they're starting to not like that. Yes, sweltering hot, hot, soaking wet, probably from being hot. All right, and they want a table. Needy drones. All right. All right, I think as soon as we get this built, we're just gonna Uh, no, you know what? I think we're gonna call it there. I really, really wanted to get this up and then get the refrigeration started, but we're so close. We just need this built and then maybe this smoothed out in this area, and then we'd be able to put an extra cooler over here and start freezing some of our food. So that's what we're going to work on next time, and we'll probably end up getting this guy, forcing him to work for us. And Gorilla, we're hoping to turn her into an actual colonist. She is getting there to where she's converted, and so once that happens, we'll start the recruitment part. And then when she actually joins us, she won't be so moody. But yeah, I think we've already run a little bit long and didn't quite get as much done as we wanted, but you know, we're starting. It's a big project. We're getting this all built out. We've got some prospects that we can have work to us or work for us, at least until this guy here dies of psychite dependency or we harvest his organs. So we'll see what comes first. All right, guys. Thank you as always for joining, and we will see you next time.